Thank you for calling the Santa Clara County Office of Labor Standards Enforcement Advice Line. For English, press 1.
Gracias por llamar la línea de consejo del Office of Labor Standards Enforcement para el Condado de Santa Clara. Para español, oprime 2.
It takes so much effort to really convince them to call. I know how to reach out to talk to the workers because I have the experience. I've gone through the same what they might be experiencing right now, but then it's more of the convincing, how convincing I'll be to be able to draw them and ano to, about the wages, yung sweldo. Kung gusto mo Filipino, ito yon. I give the number, then call the advice line, and then press number 4 for the Tagalog speaking, and then that's Attorney Mundina, and she's very, very nice. You can talk to her just like me, and she's very accommodating, so you can tell her anything.
I think for Filipinos, when they call the advice line, it's when their situation has become so unbearable, and they just need some answers to the questions they have, to the concerns they have, and knowing how hesitant the Filipino worker is in calling. I think we should, or I feel that I should respond to them as soon as I can, or quickly respond to the call. So we have Tess Brillante who is doing the initial worker engagement. She encouraged them to call the advice line if they have any labor-related issues. So most of the callers I got are Filipinos, caregivers working in care homes, and most of their issues is about not being paid for all the times they work in the care home.
It's like me starting my life here in the U.S. I don't have directions. I don't see any future, especially I'm undocumented. It's just like, oh, I will just come here and work and work and work, send money. That's all I know. So if I will die like this, it's okay because I sent money there. Maybe it's a culture of the Filipino. But then there are a lot of things that you'll be able to do even though you are undocumented. And that's one thing that I want to share with the undocumented. It's not because you're undocumented you can just stay there and hide yourself and confine yourself in a place wherein you won't be reached by anybody because you're scared. And I want them to know that if you're undocumented, you can still dream of doing what the citizens enjoy. You go like if only if you have the right people with you. Even though it's hard here, one thing when you're in the community, it lessens the burden because you're not alone. Yeah, and the best there, not just enjoying being with them, but you're also helping other people.